I can understand that no one really wants to talk to Lil Kevin's father because there was a pretty public rift between our side of the family and him right after Traci passed.
In this video, we'll explore the ongoing drama on the Braxtons. After Traci Braxton's passing, her husband, Kevin Surratt Sr, is mysteriously absent from the show, leading to rumours of a family feud. We explore the tensions and unravel what went down, and why is he banned?
I just want y'all to understand, man, always build a village around you, because you never know. Just pour into people. And see, people that knew me and Traci, that knew us, that's met us on that level, it is no question. No question. No hesitation. No question. All good.
Is it true that Traci Braxton and her husband Kevin Sr were together for over 25 years? Yep, it's unbelievably true, and Kevin reportedly spilled the family's darkest secrets, leading to shocking consequences. But did his actions justify being banned from the family? Well, let's find out. As the Braxton family opened up on their new WE show, The Braxtons, fans got a glimpse into what happened during their break from reality TV in 2020.
When my baby passed, I was like, wow, this is real. I had to move out of our place, and I had to, really just reboot my life. And I thank God for a lot of people who understood and embraced me as a man that knew us and met us on the level from which we were, or from which we came, and it gave me the lifeline that I needed to keep moving.
The show revealed how deeply Traci Braxton's passing from esophageal cancer impacted everyone. Tony, Towanda, Trina, Tamar, Evelyn, and the other family members we met on Braxton Family Values. The new series focuses on Traci's son, Kevin Surratt Jr, as he deals with his grief, a tough divorce, and even an arrest. But one person notably absent from the show is Kevin's father, Traci's husband, Kevin Surratt Sr. Even though Kevin was often seen on BFV with Traci, a recent episode of The Braxtons showed that the family doesn't want him involved in the series made to honour her. So, what went down between Kevin Sr and the Braxton family? Rumours are swirling that Kevin is a major feud with the Braxton family, and it looks like they've completely cut him off. Sure, the family has had issues with Kevin in the past, but now that Traci's gone, they seem to want nothing to do with him. Well, Kevin's not just sitting back and letting them walk all over him. He's speaking out, reflecting on how losing Traci changed his life. He talked about how he had to leave their home and start over, leaning on those who understood him during that tough time. Traci and Kevin were married back in 1996 and stayed together for 25 years. They were open about the ups and downs of their marriage, even going on Marriage Boot Camp Celebrity Edition in 2014 to work through their issues. After the show, things seemed to be good between them. Sadly, Traci passed away at 50 from esophageal cancer. Kevin confirmed the news to the media, sharing that Traci had been privately battling cancer for a year before her death. She left behind her extended family, including Kevin Sr and their son Kevin Jr. Since Traci's death, the family have been dealing with personal struggles, which came up during the Braxtons premiere. Kevin Jr opened up about not only losing his mum, but also going through a divorce from his wife, Olivia Harton, after just a few years of marriage. In another scene, Trina mentioned to her husband, Von Scales, that Kevin Sr and Kevin Jr don't talk as much as you'd expect during such a difficult time. It's clear that Kevin Jr is going through a lot, trying to cope with his mum's death and his marriage falling apart. And on top of that, there was a moment where Kevin Jr was talking to his aunts and Tamar thought he might have been dealing with the police. After Towanda got off the phone and returned to the couch, she dropped a bombshell. Someone had called the police, letting them know that Kevin had a warrant out for his arrest. Towanda suspected that someone close to Kevin had set him up. With everything going on with Kevin Jr, everyone was left wondering, where in the world was his father, Kevin Sr? Amid all the drama between Tamar, Towanda and the rest of the family, fans found it odd that Kevin Sr, who was married to Traci until her death, wasn't invited to be part of the show or the grievance process. So if anyone should have been included in that, it was Kevin, right? Social media lit up with people calling it disrespectful for the family to have conversations about Traci without including her husband. This led many to speculate that Kevin had been banned from the family. Honestly, doesn't it seem strange that Kevin isn't part of the conversation at all? Later, in an Instagram live after the show aired, Kevin didn't outright say that something nasty was going on between him and the Braxtons, but the tension was clear. Kevin Sr. dropped some hints that all wasn't well between him and the Braxton family. He talked about how he and his son Kevin Jr. were being supported by a different village after losing Traci. Kevin wanted people to understand the phrase, "till death do us part," emphasising that he and Traci were together until the very end, despite what others might say. He thanked God for the support they received from those who knew and embraced him, especially after they found out about Traci's cancer in December 2020. Without saying too much, Kevin's words hinted at the tension between him and the Braxton family, leaving some people to wonder if he's been pushed away. It wouldn't be the first time. Back when Traci passed in 2022, Kevin claimed that her sisters treated him like a bad husband for planning a funeral, even though he said it was what Traci wanted. In Season 1, Episode 4 of The Braxtons, the sisters opened up about their rocky relationship with him. In one scene, Tony tried to smooth things over by asking Trina to talk to him, but Trina quickly shut it down, saying the family wasn't interested. Tony then explained in a confessional why they were keeping their distance from their brother-in-law, where Tony admitted, "I get why no one wants to talk to little Kevin's dad. We had a pretty public fallout with him right after Traci passed." She went on to say that the family was upset because Kevin Sr. held a funeral for Traci, even though she'd told them she didn't want one. Traci had made it clear she didn't want anyone mourning her that way, but Kevin Sr. went ahead and arranged a public memorial, even setting up Zoom links for those who couldn't attend in person.
I really want people to understand this part. To death did us part. Please understand that. Please do. Because some narratives will not include that in that situation, and I thank God that He gave us that. And like with me and my son, I'm doing everything I can to make sure he's good. See, we have a whole nother village, you know what I mean, that was always there for us. Whole nother village. And that village came and embraced us and helped us on many levels. When we found out about Traci having cancer December the 15th, 2020 at Georgetown Hospital, we had went through some stuff. Prior to that, we was in California. As they brought up, we was out there taping. Traci talked about she couldn't swallow. I immediately called the doctor. Thank God our doctor was always there for us.
The attorney firmly stated she knew exactly what she was doing. Tawanda and Trina, meanwhile, refused to give Kevin Sr. any platform. After the lawyer's visit, Trina told Tawanda and her boyfriend, Sean, what Antavius had shared. Tawanda was furious when she found out Traci wanted her son to be in charge, not Kevin Sr. The tension rose when Trina revealed the production wanted Kevin Jr. to film a scene with his dad and their father, Michael Braxton Sr., but the family was not on board. Trina made it very clear that she wasn't willing to give his dad any opportunity on film on their platform in any way, shape or form. Finally, the episode ended with a cliffhanger, leaving viewers wondering if their sister will eventually let Kevin Sr. share his side of the story as the season goes on. So, will the Braxton family ever recover from this betrayal, or has the damage already been done? Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time.